Hello, and welcome to the demonstration on the Training Content Manager, a ShareVision add-on product. The Training Content Manager provides an easy way to deliver online training content and simple testing to your staff. Training content can be delivered via these ways: through documents, through on-screen data, text, and links, and selected YouTube videos, which are embedded right within the ShareVision page. Today's demonstration will cover creating courses and content, taking a course online, and reporting on who has taken which courses. All right, let's jump over to our demonstration site and see this in action. The first thing we're going to cover is creating courses and content. When the product is installed on your site, there's a new section on the Quick Start menu called Training on the Manager's subsite. This is where you create and administrate the courses. Clicking on the Training Courses section, you'll see that this site currently has 3 courses on it. We're going to jump right in and create a new course. We're going to create a first aid course. Give it a name. Start date is the first date you want it available, visible on the site for staff to take. End date is the last day that it will be visible on the site for staff to take. Expiry length is how long passing this course is good for till someone needs to retake it. You want to attach a quiz to the course. The drop-down is showing all the available quizzes on this site. However, you can also create a quiz directly from the course page. We're going to give the quiz a name. And we're going to start creating questions and possibilities for answers. I've created some questions ahead of time. So there's my first quiz question, and now I put in the 3 choices for the correct answer. And I move on to my next question. Here's the second question. And I go and get the 3 options for the correct answer. You can have as many options for answers as you want. And you just keep going this way until you had your quiz done. For now, we'll say it's finished. It's a quiz with 2 questions. So now we want to create the correct answer key. And it's very simple. How you do that is you take the quiz once as the person building it, and you answer the questions with the correct answer. You're done. You've just created the quiz, and you've just created the answer key. So we go back to the course, we refresh the quiz list, and now the quiz that I just created is available to associate with this course. I tell it which quiz is the correct answer key. In this case, it was 1. I can give it what pass percentage I want. In this case, I'll say 100%, but you could say 50%, 66%, whatever you want. In the description, you can put instructions, notes to people taking the quiz. And you can attach an image. I've decided for today's demonstration course that it's going to be a first aid for koala bears course. Streams. Streams is how you organize courses, and you make streams available to groups of staff. A course can be in more than one stream. For today's demonstration, I'm going to put our first aid course just in the vocational stream. You can also set the system to automatically email staff a reminder X days ahead of time of their expiry date. So in this case, people that pass this course will get an alert from the system 30 days before their course expires. We've created the course. Now we need to begin creating curriculum or sections or content for the course. So the first section I'm going to create is an introduction. I'm going to leave it order number 1. That's the order of the sections. You at any time can go back and change the order. put in any instructions you want to appear when they're taking this section. You can use the built-in formatting to make it look pretty, bold what's important, change font color, things like that. This section I'm going to make a document review as part of it. So I'm creating this section and I'm going to attach a document that is the actual content for this section. I've attached a PDF. And that's it. Section 1 is done. Let's go create another section for the first aid course. In this section, I'm going to demonstrate creating a section with on-screen data and links in it, where I'm actually going to put the content directly into the section. I'm going to make this one the second section to appear when they take the course. And I'm going to go copy some content I already have. And I'm going to paste it directly into the section. I'm also going to add a link to an external website to this section that the student will also click on to go review. I'll grab the link to the external web page. And I'll paste it directly into the section. Great, that's it. Our first aid course now has 2 sections. We'll add one last section. In this section, we'll demonstrate how you can embed a YouTube video directly into the course section. I'm going to make this the 3rd section. I'm going to put some instructions that the student sees when they're in this section. I'll give it a little bit of formatting, bold it, make it a little bit bigger. And then in the YouTube column below, I will go put the YouTube identifier from the YouTube link. So there is the entire YouTube URL. All I need is the final unique identifier for that YouTube video. I paste that in and hit OK. Now my first aid course has 3 sections and it's ready to go. Now let's go see what it looks like for a staff member to take a course. They go to their employee services section of your website and there's now something called training. The My Training will show the logged in user what courses they have previously taken and passed. The Available Training section shows them courses by streams that they are eligible to take. I'm going to go to the vocational stream and there is my first aid course. I'm going to take the course. There's my 3 sections and the quiz. The first section, there's the embedded PDF. I click on it and I review the PDF documentation. When I'm done, I hit complete section. It automatically takes me to section 2. There's my embedded content, what I cut and paste into it, as well as the link to the external, in this case, WorkSafe BC website so I can review the content there. When I'm done that, I hit complete section. And on section 3, there is my embedded YouTube video that I am to review. When I'm done reviewing the video, I hit complete section. And now I'm ready for a quiz. It says that I have reviewed all the sections. I can go back and review it, or I can go straight into taking the quiz. I'm going to answer the quiz incorrectly. The yellow message tells me that I've failed and that I need to review the content of the course again before I can retake the quiz. I hit the next button to review the sections, and when I'm done, I'm able to take the quiz again. This time I answered it correctly and I got 100%. So now when I go over to my training section, the first aid course isn't in my available section, it shows up in my training. It shows the date I acquired it, the date it'll expire, my score, and I can also print out myself a certificate. And that's it. At any time I can see what training I've passed and go back and review the content on my own. The last thing we're going to look at today is the reports that are included with the Training Content Manager. The first report we're going to look at back on the Manager site is the Training by Course report. Here I can pick a single course and find out who has taken it within a certain date range. This report shows me out of all the people eligible to take the report, SV Mike has taken it, and the people in the bottom half have not yet gotten around to taking it in that date range. The other report is training by staff. With this report, I can choose a certain group or groups of staff and see what courses they have taken. Again, during a certain date range. This report shows me that out of all the users in the woodshop group, those 2 users have taken those courses in that date range. And that's it. Thanks for watching the demo on the Training Content Manager. If you're interested in it, contact your product expert or you can email sales@sharevision.ca.